Hey everybody, let's look at Module 00108, Basic Employability Skills. This will be Section 3.00, Relationship and Social Skills. Some trade terms that you need to read over and become familiar with this chapter. Self-presentation. During an introduction, stand tall with confidence and smile. Look at the person in the eye and make the connection with them with a firm handshake. Some admirable personal qualities would be dependability, organizational skills, competence at your skill level, honesty, professionalism, and good grooming habits. An employee with a strong work ethic will put forth their best effort. They will take the initiative to help or resolve a problem. Tardiness and absenteeism says showing up late for work or being absent affects your coworkers as well as the project schedule. Regardless of your skill level, a worker is of little value unless they are on the job. Resolving conflicts with your coworkers, you need to figure out how did it start and why is it continuing. You need to know, is it based on a personality conflict or a single event? Has it been building or did it begin suddenly? Could it have been prevented? And do both sides see it the same way? Considering all these things can help resolve conflicts. You can also organize your thoughts and look at the situation objectively. Are you being reasonable? Approach your supervisor with respect, not animosity. Be calm and clear in your statements. Suggest changes to other ways to resolve the problem, and accept and respect the decision and be open-minded about it. When giving and receiving criticism, constructive criticism is one of the many ways that everyone learns on the job. Be thankful for it, especially when it is delivered in a thoughtful and helpful way. When offering constructive criticism, use positive supporting words based on facts. Don't overdo it. Pick your moments carefully and criticize in private in most cases. Offer alternatives. Remove the personal nature of the comment so it does not feel like an attack, and offer compliments as well as criticism. Open with a compliment as well as possible. When receiving constructive criticism, think of it as a chance to learn. Try not to take it personally. Be defensive or disputing advice aggressively is a waste of time. This is a good opportunity to display your work ethics and ask for details if the advice is vague. If you disagree, state your case clearly and respectfully. Some social issues in the workplace. It says the workplace represents a cross-section of society. As is true throughout the world, personal issues and challenges exist. Harassment, major stress, and drug and alcohol abuse are problems that must be acknowledged and addressed. Harassment is defined as negative behavior that may be used on race, age, disabilities, gender, or religion, those types of things. Creates a negative working environment. Sexual harassment is illegal. It is typically repeated if not addressed. Bullying is more common but less often reported. Adult bullying is difficult to handle through simple positive interaction. And says careful and consistent documentation of social problems is critical to the success of any remedy. Drug and alcohol abuse. Substance abuse, whether it be alcohol, illegal drugs, or illegal medications, is absolutely unacceptable in the work environment. There is zero tolerance. Some examples of drug and alcohol abuse: amphetamines and methamphetamines, addictive stimulants, barbiturates or sedatives, hallucinogens or they distort reality, opiates such as painkillers, synthetic drugs, properties and effects similar to other restricted or illegal substances but having a slightly altered chemical structure. Leadership skills. Some signs of a good leader: they lead by example. They exhibit drive, determination, and persistence. They are an effective communicator. They can motivate others, is an organized planner, and has self-confidence. A leader can also motivate by recognizing and praising good work and effort, creating and supporting opportunities for people to feel successful, providing opportunities for advancement, encouraging workers to feel their job is important, providing a changing and challenging environment, and rewarding significant efforts. And some review questions for this section. It says, approaching your work with integrity and a professional manner is called work ethic, initiative, confidentiality, or professionalism. I'll say professionalism. The approaches to resolving conflicts with coworkers and supervisors are very similar. The approaches to resolving conflicts with coworkers and supervisors are very similar. True or false? Say false. All of these are ways in which constructive criticism should be given, except use positive supporting words, offer opinions, offer facts, or suggest alternatives. I'd say offer opinions. Which type of drug is an addictive stimulant that affects the central nervous system? Barbiturate, amphetamine, hallucinogen, or opiate? I'd say amphetamine. All of these are examples of characteristics demonstrated by leaders, except leading by example, being effective communicators, having self-confidence, or being perfectionists. Say being perfectionists. All right, guys, that's it for that module. We'll see you in the classroom for the exam review.